If you hold a gun and I hold a gun, we can talk about the law. If you hold a knife and I hold a knife, we can talk about rules. If you come empty-handed and I come empty-handed, we can talk about reason. But if you have a gun and I only have a knife, then the truth lies in your hands. If you have a gun and I have nothing, what you hold isn't just a weapon, it's my life. The concepts of law, rules, and morality only hold meaning when they are based on equality. In this world, balance is the foundation of meaning. A gun and a gun bring law. A knife and a knife allow rules. Empty hands grant reason. But imbalance shifts the axis of truth. When one holds the power, the other holds the cost. The gun is no longer just a weapon. It becomes the arbiter of fate. Morality, justice, and fairness crumble under the weight of inequality. Without equilibrium, they are but illusions, wielded by the strong to justify their dominance. Power is competence, says Jordan Peterson. And competence is what defines the players in this unrelenting game of life. The masters of the game know this. Strength, skill, and resources bend the rules, for rules were never chains for the strong. They were tools for their conquest. The powerless cling to morality as their shield, yet even morality itself falters when the playing field is skewed. When you have something to say, silence is a lie, Peterson also reminds us. But in a world where power speaks, silence is often survival. History tells us that power bends truth. As Thucydides once wrote, "The strong do what they can, and the weak suffer what they must." Laws and ideals are often shaped not by fairness, but by the hands that hold the tools of coercion. When money speaks, truth whispers. When power roars, even wealth bows its head. In such a world, anything noble, truth, kindness, equity, must be fought for as if against a relentless tide. Yet, to live amid such injustice without resistance is to partake in the injustice itself. As Thomas Aquinas profoundly states, "He who's not angry when there is just cause for anger is immoral. For anger looks to the good of justice, and if you can live amid injustice without anger, you are immoral as well as unjust." Anger, then, is not merely a reaction, it is a moral obligation, a spark that ignites the fight for what is right. It is a reminder that to accept imbalance is to perpetuate it, and to remain silent is to become complicit. The harshness of the world lies not only in its inequities, but in the way power frames the narrative. The powerful write the rules to preserve their advantage, often breaking them as they see fit. The man who fights for himself only fights for himself, but the man who fights for others fights for all, said G.K. Chesterton. Yet fighting for others demands courage, for the cost of challenging the status quo is often borne by the weak. In the end, it is not just the balance of weapons, money, or power that matters. It is the willingness to confront imbalance. Strength tempered by justice, power balanced by empathy. These are the weapons of those who dare to dream of a better world. For anything good in this world is not merely granted, it is wrested from the grasp of those who would hoard it. To live with dignity, we must fight for balance, because the truth, unlike power, does not demand silence. It demands action.